Good evening, everybody. It's Thursday. I just fed this L340 tank some frozen brine shrimp. I'm hoping that I can show you. I just had one out over there. That's one of my F1s. The brine shrimp usually bring them out in full force. Oh, there's a fairly young juvenile. That big clump is right in front of the main breeding male, but I don't see his. Oh, there's an older juvenile. The mature breeding males are actually quite magnificent. Sorry, I gotta move my leg. I just saw a tail wiggle. I have to start trying to pay more attention to this tank. I've been a little distracted because I have 5 tanks on the go, and these guys are a little bit like watching cement set. After they're done eating, I'm going to do a water change on this tank. I'm just going to move here. I'm going to give you a little peek at my German blue ram pair. Where did they go? They were just here. There they are. There they are. I was always listening to Michael Beat and Malik talk about their German blue rams, and then I received a pair in my fish shipment from Malik. This is the female. And once I actually saw them in person, I realized what beautiful fish they are. There's the male. Where is he? There he is. You can tell that's the male by the top fin, the dorsal fin. You see how it's split? The males do that. So there's my German blue rams. I'll just walk over, I'll take my stool, and I'll show you my angel tank. I just fed them. I'll show you my latest painting. And let me just smaller this up so you can see it. It's an eagle. This eagle lives on Whidbey Island off the coast of Oregon. There's my Yellowstone River painting. This eagle painting is 30 by 40 inches, and the Yellowstone painting is 40 by 60 inches. Here's a quick peek at the long-fin ancestors. They have to hunt for their dinner tonight because the hang-on back filter kind of spread their frozen brine shrimp out. They haven't had it too often. There's a piece there that's sunk, but they're not used to that. Is that one coming in to get some? I think so. Yep. Didn't stay very long. They'll figure it out. So I don't feed frozen brine shrimp very often, once every couple of weeks. I'll just leave this at the smaller size. I won't enlarge it, and then you can see the number of fish that are in here. You can see the black rams. In contrast, my cheeky bird. There is a Cordorian here as well. It's an equus. I started out with a group that I hoped would be a breeding group, but I lost them all except this one female. And of course there's a small group of L340s in there, but they're too young. And I'll introduce you to my cheeky girl. There she is. Yeah, there's the cheeky bird. She's having a snack before she goes to bed. And I'll show you my 10-gallon. I have 3 angels that were small when they came, and 2 black rams. I have a big swing in pH. This tank is sitting at 7.6 or maybe a little higher. But the fish are doing well in here, but these angels aren't growing as quickly as the ones in the 40-gallon. So what I really want to do is take them out of there and put them in the tank that the L340s are in. But I can't do that because the L340 tank sits at about 6.0, and it can go lower than that. So I can't just drop them into it without getting the pH equalized. I think one of the big males is going to come out. Yes, there he is. Let me just enlarge this so you can see better. There he is. I don't try to keep track of the numbers that I have in here. I'm thinking that I likely have breeding age males, because I really only had 2 males, and there is 4 caves in here, and all 4 of them are occupied. So I'm thinking that some of my oldest F1s have taken up residence, and I'm also pretty sure they're producing fry. Anyway, I'm probably boring you silly. So, and this little decoration here, this, if I pick that up, you would see that there's probably half a dozen or more, likely more, of the larger juvenile L340s in there. I just saw a very young baby float by on the outside. I apologize for how messy this tank is. They eat a lot, or I feed them a lot because there's a lot of fish in here, and they poop a lot. And I should have done this tank yesterday, but I got too tired. And I checked the pH and I knew it was fine. I also have a new filter to replace that one with. That's one of my original filters. So I'm going to replace it. But I find it tough to replace those filters because I have to crazy glue the air line onto the sponge filter, and I find that physically difficult to do. It's a distasteful task. So, is that a Cory or a Placo that I see rumbling around in there? Anyway, my darlings, it's Thursday, and I'm sitting at 12 minutes here, so I will download this on my YouTube channel, and excuse me, I'll see you next time. Love you all. Bye.